Yo, what is going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. My name is Josh Mitchell. I just want to say happy Sunday. We almost to the new year. Today's the 28th. But yeah, man, I hope you guys are all having an amazing day. I hope you guys had a great Christmas. Hope you guys got to spend a lot of time with your family. And yeah, man, yeah, man, it's been on my heart. I mean, a lot of things on my heart all the time. You know what I'm saying? This is perfect because I got my vision board behind me. I don't worship my vision board, but just to remind me what my goals are. And there's a tractor back there. And this video is about staying true to yourself, actually. So that's perfect aspect there. But yeah, I just want you guys to stay true to yourself. You know, as we're going in a new year, you know, I know there's a lot of New Year's resolutions, and I want you to stay true to yourself. And the reason why I keep saying that is, and why it's so important, because I feel like we change ourselves for the wrong reasons. And when I mean the wrong reasons, I mean it's like to like impress someone. And I did a lot of that during my life growing up. Like I was the kind of person who loved to go fishing, loved to go hunting, loved to work with tractors. And I also talked about this in the last video, like as far as like living up the world, but this is just deeper, just staying true to yourself. And I would always change myself for other people, like to like hang out with friends and stuff like that. Like even though I didn't even like things, like I was telling you, I didn't go in depth into the last video, but like I was saying how like I wanted all these cars and instead of focusing on God. But the thing is, I don't even like cars. Like like really, like I don't even like, I'm not saying I don't like cars. Like there's cars that I want in my life, of course. But like I'm not a big like supercar fan. Like I just recently started liking Lamborghinis, like just cause like the hype around them. But like I'm like an old car guy. Like I would get cars that like 2006, 2014, like 1969, Shelby Cobra. Like those are the kind of cars I kind of like. But like the new stuff, I'm not really into it. You know, I'm more of a tractor guy. Like I can tell you all things about tractors, who it's made by, who it's created by, and that's what I'm saying. Like when I started to hang around different people, I started to think I like cars, and they would start talking about all these different liters the car has, and whether it's V12, V6, V4, whatever it is, and I'm like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, right? And I'm over there trying to act like I know what they're talking about, trying to get into the subject, trying to get into say and just say, instead of just saying, look, I'm not really interested in that. You know what I'm saying? That's not me. And I used to do that a lot throughout my life. I know a lot of us do it. We trying to force friendships so bad that we clearly don't know what. And it's okay to like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to just be like, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying? At least, you know, you want to get into the conversation, of course. Like you don't want to be that bystander just like, I hate conversation, I'm not talking about it at all. Right? But I'm saying as far as we try to change everything about us, right? That's why I'm going deeper into it. Like I genuinely lost myself from just keep trying to change who I am for others. And of course, if you're trying to change yourself for your spouse or you're trying to change yourself for the better, then that's different. But I'm saying if you genuinely love yourself, you love who you are, you love art, you love to draw, you love to play video games, you love to ride your bike, you love to skateboard, and there's people around you who think those things are weird, don't change who you are. Because man, I remember when I was younger, man, I was like 5 and 6. I'd be on my knees, you know, playing with my tractor, you know, scooping the dirt, got my little dump truck, and people would laugh at me like, dude, that's weird. Like we're going to GameStop to go play video games, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go play on our PS4. And I'm like, y'all have fun. Like I'm outside, you know, I'm picking up worms, having a great time. And then I noticed the more they bought it to me saying, oh, let's get on video games, I became like super addicted to video games. Like I just like dropped the outside world. And my dad was like, man, you don't go outside anymore? And I remember, man, it was like this 4-year period. I just constantly playing video games. And it was fun, but it wasn't who I was. I was someone who loved the outdoors. You can even look at my previous videos on my channel. I absolutely love going outdoors. And I just had to keep working on myself. Like, I don't care if someone thinks it's weird what I like to do. I love to do it, and it makes me happy. And I just want you to know that if there's something that you absolutely love doing, I don't care what it is. I do care, but don't let people change you if you love yourself. Because a lot of times the struggle could be they don't love themselves and they hate seeing you happy. They hate seeing you smile. They hate seeing, why does he enjoy that so much? I want him to enjoy what I'm enjoying. That's something that, you know what I'm saying? Don't let that stop you. Don't let that stop you from being who you are. Be you. Be what I'm telling you. Listen to what I'm saying. If there's someone who's trying to change you for the worse, and you already went through the struggles of trying to find out who you are, and you found yourself, and you absolutely love yourself, and it's not for the better, it's to make them happier, and it's just a friend, don't do it. Stay true to yourself. Listen to me. I'm just now finding myself again after 2 years. I'm just now finding out who I was. Man, let me tell you, man, I got some worms in the refrigerator right now. I'm about to go fishing with those. Like, that's weird, but like, hey, it makes me happy, right? I'm about to go fishing in a little while, but stay true to yourself, man. Do what makes you happy. Just keep going. Don't give up. And I'm going to get this tractor. There's no, man, there's one car. I'll show y'all. There's one car on my board, right? This is for baptism. I recently got baptized this year. This is one of my hobbies right here. And then this is the only car I want. This is a Blazer SUV. That car doesn't cost very much, but those are the things I want. Like, there's a cabin on there. Hold on, let me put it back right here. There's a porch garden, like those, and there's not many things on there, right? The things that I pulled off there already kind of accomplished. But it's just like, when I look at that, that's me right there. Like, I want that tractor. That's what I want right there. And that just fills me with joy. I'm not there. There's nothing on that board that's, how do I say it? It's like, I want to impress, I want to impress people. Like, I would always sit to myself and I would be like, man, like, when I get that Lamborghini or whatever, I get that Ferrari or whatever, man, everyone's going to see what I have, or everyone's going to look at me and be like, wow, what does he do for a living? Or, wow, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I always say to myself. And that's how I know those things weren't making me happy. They were to impress other people. Just because over the time, I kept letting other people change me. I would look at these cars and I'm like, man, when I get that car right there, everyone's going to be like, wow. But then I had to break out of that. Now I want that tractor, and I don't care what anybody say. So that's what I want to share with y'all. Don't let, people get to you. Don't let social media get to you. That's a really big thing. Don't compare, y'all. Don't compare to people on social media, because I'm going to tell you one thing real quick before I let y'all go. I remember I was in this business, this network marketing business, and bro, sis, I was so broke. I had like $200 in my bank account, and I had a credit card, and I was traveling. Like, we were going to, I wasn't really traveling. We were going to go to London, but the pandemic even happened, so we had to cancel everything. But this credit card was maxed out, swiping. But I was posting to people like, oh yeah, going to London, you know what I'm saying? Going to Atlanta. I would go to Houston and Dallas constantly, like every couple of months, just constantly. But I was broke. I was so broke. But like, people would come up to me, like I'll go back to my hometown, and people would come up to me in my hometown like, man, you're traveling, you're really doing it well, like you're really killing it out here. Like, man, I want to be like you. And inside, like on the outside, I'm just like, yeah, I'm doing good. But on the inside, I'm like, I'm freaking struggling, yo. Like, I'm trying to get by just like him. But it's like sometimes we compare ourselves to people and don't realize what they're going through in the background. I'm telling you, I was flaunting so hard on Instagram. I had this is when back in the day, it was hard to get 10,000 followers, and I was right at 6,000 followers, and everyone, like friends I had in school only had like 200, 300, 500, and I had 6,000. Like, I was pushing 10K, and I was just like this image for a lot of people. And I didn't know until I saw people in person, and they were just like, man, I want to be like you. I want to be like you. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of people there. There was a whole bunch of us, and just knowing everyone's stories, what they showed on social media, basically what was actually going on in their lives, it just showed me like, after like breaking through that and telling the truth to people and being on my spiritual journey and finding God and no longer lying to people, like after that, I don't have Instagram. I don't have Instagram anymore. I don't have Facebook. I don't have Snapchat. I deleted all of those. I don't use social media because it's so easy to compare yourself and beat yourself up. You think you're not doing good in life, but you are. Stop comparing yourself to people, because remember in the Bible, they said the tongue is powerful. You keep saying you want to be like those people, and then now you're picking up habits that are unfamiliar to your life. You're basically becoming that person that you think you want to be, like. I'm telling you, stay true to yourself. Walk on your own journey. Only person you should be comparing yourself to is yourself. The same person you were yesterday, to becoming better, 1% better every single day. Stay true to yourself. I'm telling you. But that's my message today, man. Happy Sunday to everyone. I just want you guys to love yourself. Self-love is very important. Staying true to yourself is very important. And I love you guys so much, and I appreciate you all so much. But yeah, guys, I'm going to see y'all in the next video. I hope you guys have an amazing new year. Set those New Year's resolutions. If you have New Year's resolutions, guys, make sure you start today. Don't start on the 1st. Start on the 28th. Start on the 29th. Whatever day you watch this video, start today, y'all. Because I know a lot of y'all. I remember I was a part of it. Like, I started all my New Year resolutions in November 1st. Like, I'm already on them. Because, hey, a lot of people when we start December 1st, they're going to be done before January. But, all right, y'all, I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Peace out. Love you so much. Let's get it, y'all. Peace out.